Hi everyone, and welcome to the Olney Outlook, where we show you some of what Philly has to offer. I'm Megan Taft-Lockard.
And I'm Isaiah Harris. You tuned in just in time. This week we're heading to a local community garden right here in the Belfield section of Philly. Then we'll be taking a pit stop in Kinswick Village, followed by some challenges when trying to identify some Billboard chart toppers. And finally, we'll be ending our show with some sweet treats from Sweet Freedom Bakery.
Isaiah, don't forget about our interview with Executive Director of Philadelphia's Habitat for Humanity, Frank Monahan.
Oh, right. How could I forget? Habitat for Humanity has done and will continue to do some great work within our community. Their vision where all Philadelphians live in safe and affordable homes is definitely something that we can all support. Don't
ruin it too much for our viewers. That interview will be coming up before you know it. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The Olney Outlook starts now. Thank you guys for joining us here on the Olney Outlook. Let's get to it.
Kicking off our show today, part of our crew stayed nearby and checked out a community garden right here in the Belfield section of Philly in this week's Local Lowdown.
Hello, and welcome to this episode of the Local Lowdown. Often we tell you about programs that help benefit your community and the people around you. Well, this week on the Local Lowdown, we're going to talk to you about a simple project that requires a little space and benefits the community in a large part. And it starts with a garden.
LaSalle's garden is conveniently located on LaSalle's West Campus, next to the softball field. LaSalle's garden is currently in its off-season as the weather continues to change. And even to test these, we had one of our correspondents, Jonathan, try out the loft. But he wasn't able to get in. Although the garden was currently in its off-season, we still saw different dirt, bicycle tires, and paths used to create different techniques for helping keep the fruits and vegetables at their proper upkeep. Around the neighborhood, we even saw local recreation centers involved in gardening as well.
So, as you can see from the tips that we gave you, starting a community garden isn't that hard. It just takes a little communication between you and your community, getting the funds for it, and doing a little hard work. And before you know it, you'll have fresh and healthy produce to help the community. From everyone here at the Local Lowdown and the Olney Outlook, I'm John Vidal.
I had no idea that we had a garden so close to campus. These gardens really do have the potential to help the residents that surround them by either lifting spirits or by providing them with something nutritious to eat.
That's for sure. These gardens can be big or small, there's no limit. What makes these gardens special is that even if there is conflict in the world, these people can rally around one of these gardens to help each other.
Now as we transition into the next part of our show, we are going to take a quick commercial break. And when we get back, Megan will be speaking with the Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity in our city of Philadelphia. I'll see you guys later.
Where are you going? We're in the middle of the show right now. Like, don't leave me.
Take a good look at yourself. Oh, yeah. Check that smooth. smooth backside. No, really, check it. If you're a man over 50, you're in the group most likely to develop skin cancer, including melanoma. When detected early, skin cancer is highly treatable. Check yourself out and find someone else to help. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
It's the most natural thing for me to dance, but I was tripping and I was falling and didn't even know what multiple sclerosis was.
When I perform, I really love connecting with people. It's definitely cool to be able to give someone an experience through virtual reality.
Oh my God. I dream sometimes and I see that.
Drownings are a leading cause of death for young children. Simple safety steps are the best way to prevent these tragedies. Make sure kids...
For those of you just tuning in, I'm Megan Taft-Lockard, and you're watching the Olney Outlook. I'm here with the Executive Director for Habitat for Humanity in Philadelphia. Thank you, Frank, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be with us here in the studio today. So let me see, I guess I'll start out. What year did you start working for Habitat?
Well, I've been with Habitat now for about 12 years. I actually started, it's not a good story, I went on a youth group with my son with a Habitat trip to West Virginia. And the next year, unfortunately, he was killed in a skiing accident. So we started a foundation to get involved with Habitat. And I had just sold my business, became on the board of Habitat, and then became the executive director.
Okay. And then I guess, were there any other reasons you were interested in working with Habitat to begin with? Or?
Well, I really, to some extent, to be able to help somebody into affordable housing and just be able to give them the opportunities that so many people need is really very good and very justified.
Okay, well, I guess branching off of that, can you explain to our viewers what Habitat for Humanity does in general and kind of the basics of it?
Sure. We are Habitat for Humanity Philadelphia, and what we do is we build homes and we repair homes for families in need. So our families and our homeowners portion earn between 30 and 60% of the average income. So a family of 4 earns between $25,000 and $45,000. They come into the program, they have to do 350 hours of sweat equity on their house and their neighbors' houses as a down payment. We then sell the house to them at 0 interest, and their life changes.
Okay. And I guess, who works on these homes besides the people that are, receiving them?
Sure. In the course of the year, we will have 3,200 volunteers help our staff build these homes. So we have volunteers from all over the places. There's a lot of college students come out. We would love to have more. And it's a good day knowing that you're doing something good and helping somebody.
I completely agree. And how does someone help you guys out? Like, what can they do so they can help volunteer with you guys?
Sure, well, they can go to our website and there's a site there to volunteer, but there's also campus chapters that can happen. So we deal right now with Temple, Drexel, Philly U, but LaSalle does not currently have a campus chapter with us.
Well, we clearly need to change that. And I guess too, since you mentioned how you have these volunteers, do they need prior experience to help out?
No, we have staff who will show them, we certainly like people who know what they're doing, but there's more volunteers similar to myself who don't really know, and our staff will help them through the day and they'll have a skill by the end.
Well, and I guess helping people through the day too kind of translates back to helping these people that need these homes. And I guess, what would you say the biggest benefit of having a home is to these families?
Well, all the statistics are, it's just amazing. I mean, the families that we are helping, it's really the next generation. They are much more likely to graduate high school, much more likely to graduate college. There's over a 25% chance more that they will own a home, and teen pregnancy is much less. So today's generation is good, but the next one will do even better.
Right, that's fantastic. And I guess, so this helps, the people in the Philadelphia community, but does it help other places as well?
Sure, I mean, there's 1,700 Habitat affiliates throughout the world. Habitat actually is the 6th biggest home builder in the United States.
Okay. Okay. And then what is a Habitat Restore?
So a Habitat Restore is a way for Habitat to earn funds. And we have a store at 23rd and Washington, and it's kind of like Five Below meets Home Depot. So we get donated furniture from homeowners, and they're in good shape, and they are great for college students. My daughter, who graduated a few years ago, she has furnished her whole home with Habitat Restore.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you again so much to Frank Monahan for being with us today and sharing his experiences. And thank you for enlightening our viewers on the types of programs that Habitat offers. And I might not be able to make a large donation since I'm a college student myself, but I'm definitely going to think about donating my time. So thank you so much again. We're going to take one more commercial break before checking out what my team and I found on an adventure through Keswick Village.
I would do anything for my friends. They're like family to me. Sometimes saying no can be scary. But I'm so glad I was brave enough to say yes to living a drug-free life. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Air Force.
Drownings are a leading cause of death for young children. Simple safety steps are the best way to prevent these tragedies. Make sure kids learn how to swim. Always watch them in and around water. Properly fence all pools and stay away from drains. Consider the steps you take, then add a few more. Because you never know which pool safety step will save a life until it does. Simple steps save lives. To learn some new ones, visit poolsafely.gov.
This past week, I had the opportunity to head over to Keswick Village in Glenside, Pennsylvania, and ask local residents what they thought about living in the area. Here's what some of them had to say.
To describe Keswick Village would be like my second home.
Keswick Village was founded in 1929, starting with the Keswick Theater. Little by little, shops began to appear and the community began to flourish. This quaint little town in Glenside, Pennsylvania is less than half an hour away from Center City, Philadelphia. Some of the frequent flyers at Keswick Coffee House had some interesting things to say about this historic village.
A mixture of curmudgeons and youth that live in the neighborhood.
When I come to Keswick Village, it kind of reminds me of home a little bit more, and I like being able to come here and be away from anything like school related and such.
It's really becoming more and more beautiful, like just about every week.
Owner Joe McCarthy had a few things to say about the village.
Everybody is kind of like family, you know, we all work together. Everybody wants everybody else to succeed.
Aside from the coffee house, Keswick is home to restaurants, antique shops, an art gallery, and the Keswick Theater. One of their latest sensations has been Keswick Virtual Reality.
We are actually the 3rd arcade in the United States, officially. We are a state-of-the-art virtual reality arcade, providing an amazing experience which actually transports you to a different world. It's, at the bottom of the ocean, swimming with a whale. You can be on the top of the mountain like a virtual holiday, or just play some games. Let's see, archery. It's the future of human species, you know. It's like everybody will be using it.
Part of the beauty of Keswick is just a sort of family atmosphere. I forget the proper word, but provincial might be the word.
What makes this place so special, besides the people, is that even at night, the personality of Keswick Village still shines bright.
I should go there sometime. The place looks really nice. I really like the part about the virtual reality business. You look like you were having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I definitely was amazed by how realistic all of it seemed. I'm just glad that my real dog didn't get lost like my virtual one did. Wait, when did you get back? Where were you? You missed a really great interview with Frank. You look guilty.
Hold on, rewind. We're not gonna skip what you said like you didn't just say what you said. How did you lose your virtual dog?
Well, you know, I kind of lost it when I threw a stick off the mountain. I remember it like it was yesterday, and it, you know, still hurts when I think about the fact that I lost him, and I can never throw him a birthday party just like Elle Woods did for Bruiser.
You only knew him for 5 minutes. He wasn't even real. You know that, right? Anyways, while Megan mourns the loss of her virtual dog, let's recap. So far, we've seen a community's ability to come together to create a community garden. We've heard about an amazing people who volunteer their efforts to make many people's dream of owning a safe and affordable home a reality. But you don't have to do these things to make a difference in someone's life. That's why Kaylin and her crew set out to brighten people's day with simple acts of inspire and attitude of gratitude.
Recently, I've been thinking, how do people stay grounded all year long? On LaSalle's campus, we found that most people have what we call an attitude of gratitude. To learn more about this phenomena, we interviewed faculty and students to see what they have to say about staying mindful and grateful all year long.
I keep an attitude of gratitude throughout the year by telling the people in my life that are important, that they're important and special to me.
I like to, you know, hang out with my friends. I like to spend a lot of time with my family because they keep me really positive.
I think that just being able to be grateful and gracious and courteous is most important.
Simply giving thanks for God's goodness and mercy in my life, even when things are difficult or there are stressful situations.
After asking the LaSalle students what they thought an attitude of gratitude meant, we asked them how they spread that gratitude throughout campus.
You know, when I email people, I like greeting them with like funny little greetings and sending them like funny pictures because I think that just kind of brightens everyone's day.
Just smiling and keeping a positive attitude, definitely just showing your love.
I often end my messages by saying smile, just to keep a smile and just the sense of a smile.
Because it's the little things that really make people remember you. And, you know, remembering a birthday, giving someone a hug when they feel sad, like just going out of your way to do things.
After our interviews with the LaSallians, we put together a list so that others can have an attitude of gratitude as well. And what we found is, it's all about the little things.
That package put me in such a great mood. With so many simple ways to give back, there is no excuse for anyone not to do it.
You're certainly right about that. Now it's time to play one of our favorite trivia games. Do you know what it is?
Challenge is accepted, obviously. The topic this week is Billboard chart toppers. Let's see what happened when the LaSalle students accepted the challenge.
Hi, I'm Morgan Ross, and on this episode of Challenge Accepted, we're going to play a song from the current top 40 hits, and we're going to see if students can guess the song name and the artist. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so I'm going to play a song for you, and you have to tell me the artist and what song it is. Here's the first one. Once it plays, this Wi-Fi's trash.
Closer by the Chainsmokers?
Correct.
Oh, Closer by the Chainsmokers.
Oh, Closer, Chainsmokers.
Shawn Mendes, right? Is that his name?
No.
It's Closer by the Chainsmokers.
I don't know who made it, but like, is it called Getting Older or something like that? Closer?
Yeah, there you go, Closer. You got it. Alright, next song.
21 Pilots, Heathens.
That's Heathens by 21 Pilots.
Heathens by 21 Pilots? I have no idea.
From Suicide Squad.
This is Heathens, 21 Pilots.
Good job. You knew that right when it started. Alright, next one.
So Broccoli, right? Yeah?
Yeah, good job. You want to take a guess?
Is it Broccoli?
Yeah, good job.
I can't name it.
You want to take a guess?
I can't. I don't know.
It's broccoli.
You know who sings it?
Drum.
Yeah, good job. It's a vegetable. That's your hint.
Broccoli.
Broccoli by Dram.
Yeah, correct. 3 for 3. Next song.
I heard it before.
I got no clue.
I don't have a guess to that one.
I don't know the name.
I have no idea.
Is this the song with Justin Bieber?
No.
Is it like Rich Homie Quan or something? I don't know.
No. This one's been tripping everybody up.
Blood Beavers, Ray Shrimp. Mannequin challenge? Nobody's seen that before or something?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that is in the mannequin challenge. All right, last one.
It's about Ariana Grande, right?
Oh, I know it's Ariana Grande.
Sounds like Ariana Grande. Side to side.
Side to side? Ariana Grande, side to side.
Correct. Looks like our students knew the top 40 hits pretty well. Thanks so much, and back to you at the studio.
I am so hip. I knew almost all of the songs. I would get up and dance if there was music.
I can have that arranged. All I have to do is yell back to Kaylin on audio, and she can play some music for you.
Speaking of bad ideas, don't think I forgot about you leaving me earlier and then coming back with no explanation as to where you went.
It was not the time for you to know yet. It's for your own protection.
Okay, you're scaring me. Were you like a contestant on Fear Factor or something? Did you eat a bug?
I went to Sweet Freedom.
Okay, I know you got Sweet Freedom by leaving the studio in the middle of our show.
No, I went to Sweet Freedom, not got Sweet Freedom. I was hungry. We both couldn't leave, so I did. I don't feel guilty either because these desserts are so worth it.
Did you at least bring something back for the entire crew while you left?
No, I was blinded.
Okay, blinded by what? You seem okay.
I was blinded by love. These cupcakes are delicious. Now, enough about me. Let's turn the attention to one of our producers that ventured out over to Sweet Freedom, Philly's first and only completely gluten-free, vegan, and allergy-friendly bakery. They have received several awards and even appeared on Cupcake Wars in 2010. This surely is a business that you'll want to keep an eye on. Roll it.
Hey Philly sweet lovers, are you allergic to peanuts? Is your stomach not agreeing with gluten? Well, do we have a sweet treat for you? Sweet Freedom Bakery is located at 1424 South Street, right off of Broad Street, just a short walk away from Avenue of the Arts. Freedom Bakery runs on a gluten-free, vegan, dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free, corn-free, peanut-free, refined sugar-free, kosher-based.
Yeah, I'm not a vegan, but I am like sensitive to wheat, so I try to stay away from that, and I also stay away from refined sugar. So this place was awesome. I couldn't eat desserts for months until I found this place. So I guess our big thing is the cupcakes. We have cupcakes and then cookies. We have bars and brownies, blondies. We do pies, and then we do like cakes made to order. So yeah. Like tomato pie on the weekends. Yeah.
To make sure that the food is fresh, all of the bakery's food items are made to order. The atmosphere is very friendly, and they like to provide a very welcoming environment. Even our LaSalle TV correspondent, Kathleen Viguela, took a bite out of freedom. In 2013, they received the Best of City Search and also the Best Vegan Place in Philadelphia. For more information, you can look on the bakery's website, sweetfreedombakery.com. While you're there, you can also check out some of the other things that they have in store. You can order food for delivery or for pickup, and you can also even buy a t-shirt. Well, that's it for this sweet treat. Back to you in the studio.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much for telling me what you weren't eating earlier in the show. My mouth would have been watering. I need to make my way over there. I love how cute the store is. I could eat one of everything in that display box.
That's what I'm saying. When I walked in, I felt like I was in heaven. The smell alone could make your mouth water. This box was full when I left, and now there's only one.
Can I have it?
I can let you look at it. That's the same thing.
But I love food. What flavor is it?
It's pumpkin spice with everything nice.
Okay, and I love pumpkin spice because I am that basic. So can I please?
Whoa,
Can I?
watch it now.
No.
Listen, this is goodness.
It's good.
It's very good. I mean, it's crazy how they did it though. They having it with no preservations, no gluten free. I mean, it's not a bad cupcake for having all those things because that's what really people look for.
Right, and you're saying it's not a bad cupcake, and you're kind of waving it in my face.
Oh yeah, see, my bad. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I mean, just look at it. Doesn't it look good?
It does. That's why I want it. Can I please have it?
Wait, maybe you think I should keep it out? I don't want you to jump on it. I might just. Should I put it back in the box?
Fine. Just go away with it now.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I should let you suffer some more. I mean,
You're so mean. But you know what? Let's put the cupcake away.
I'll put it away.
Continue with our show because this is just cruel.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Olney Outlook as much as we did creating it. Thank you again to the Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity in Philadelphia, Frank Monahan, and thank you to our viewers for sticking around with us for some service to sweets.
If you didn't get enough Olney Outlook today, feel free to check out other episodes and keep the discussion going by emailing us at lasalletv@lasalle.edu or by following us on social media with the Twitter handle LaSalleTVPhilly.
You can also visit our website, lasalle.edu/LaSalleTV. From the Olney Outlook, I am Isaiah Harris.
And I'm Megan Taft-Lockard. From all of us here in the studio, let's consider one more time. Can I please have that cupcake right now? I can't close the show out with having the cupcake. Give me...
Listen, how about this? We'll both enjoy it.
Okay, I think that totally works.
Okay.
Can you take it out right now?
Hold on. Let's see. It just looks so good just sitting in there. I don't even want to touch it. It looks so good. All right, okay.
Come on. All right, so we got it. All right, so from all of us here at the TV studio at LaSalle, have a great day.